thus we enter the penitentiary. This is where they actually hold all of the supervillains and criminal masterminds and general psychopaths that they catch in Gotham. So those are going to be a lot of fun things to see here along the way. What's going on, everyone? MetalBlade427 here, and I welcome you back to Batman Arkham Asylum. In the last episode, we made our way from the Arkham Mansion, following this little trail, over here to the penitentiary. And I skipped a few pieces along here because you can see there's not much, but that's okay. We beat up a bunch of thugs, and now our main goal is to go rescue Warden Shoppy, who was taken by Harley Quinn. Actually, let me grab on my back claw really quickly. We're going to pull this down like so. Anything above me? No, okay, there is stuff above me, but there isn't anything that I can get. You know, always looking for those Riddler trophies like that one. Thank you. But yeah, Joker has some weird plan for the Warden, and Harley Quinn's job was to take him to the penitentiary. So that is where we are. We are here, we are going to go rescue him, and things are already going crazy. We got two guys up there. Oh, we have a reel. Who is this? I don't remember who this one is, so let's take a look. Ooh, Zaz.
Patient evaluation 1. Patient name is Victor Zaz. Diagnosed clinically insane after the murder of at least 20 women in the Gotham area. Hello, Victor. I'm Dr. Cassidy. Seeing as this is our first session, let's spend some time getting to know each other.
I don't need to know you, Miss Cassidy. Everything is meaningless.
Don't you think that's a very negative outlook on life, Victor?
You've no doubt read my file.
Yes, I have. It says you come from a wealthy family, that your parents died, and how you lost all the money gambling.
And none of it matters.
Why do you keep saying that, Victor?
Because the only thing that does matter is the mark. Have you seen my work, Miss Cassidy?
If you're referring to the marks on your...
Of course I mean my tally marks. And I have a space for yours. Do you want to see where?
Now, if that wasn't creepy enough, Zaz's interview reels get even more intense as they go on. So, I think he's probably one of my favorites out of this whole thing. I mean, all Joker does is he pretty much explains to you, his plans and everything. Harley Quinn's is rather funny because it's like the origin of Harley Quinn. Croc's is pretty good. And I don't know, Zaz is hysterical. Well, not really hysterical. It's actually quite creepy, but it's enjoyable nonetheless. So I'm going to actually sneak up on these three because I'd rather silently take down the guy with the gun first. Hoop, come here. Yes. Boom. And none for you. None for you either. Get back. Hoop. Get. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Yeah. Flip over my shoulder and smack. I'm pretty sure I cracked your arm in half. I don't know why you're able to grab your head afterwards, but that's alright. I don't try to question Batman's method of taking down guys anymore. He just kind of, does what he does. Now, remember, everybody from Blackgate was originally held in the penitentiary, so we're going to be seeing a lot of dead bodies along the way. This was the first place taken by Joker and his goons, and of course, it's going to be the one that is probably heavily guarded. I had to take a little bit of a path right there in order to be able to come around this gate. You wouldn't have been able to get through this gate, so you just had to follow the white line up and around, and boom, here we are. There's actually even another one of Riddler's answers in this area, and I want to say it's down this way in the women's room, right? Yeah, I think it's two here. Yes, okay, so if you come all the way down here, you'll actually see this weird, reflection of Batman against the wall. And that actually is, how do you reflect on your success and failures, Batman? A Riddler answer. That's actually pretty clever. A very interesting piece that they put there. It has nothing to do with anything other than the fact that it wants you to scan an image of Batman scanning himself. So, let's go over here. I think... Is there... Yes! Awesome. Oh, my memory still works. Awesome. Oh, eat your carrots, kids. I'm pretty sure that helps. That also helps with your eyesight, right? I don't know. Whatever. Eat your vegetables. Just eat your vegetables in general. We'll be happier with that. Where am I heading to? I need to go this way through this scan door. So this is a process that happens every time you go to a new room in the penitentiary. you got to get scanned in. Sometimes it takes a while, depending on how long it takes for the next area to load. But generally speaking, it's a really cool animation. And check this out! Holy crap, look at everybody. Just go into detective mode and you can just see how many people or how many crazy people are all over the place inside these little cells. They each have like these weird, I don't know, things around them, like around their faces and everything. Some people have straight jackets on. Some of them, the straight jackets ripped apart. Like, it's so, oh boy. Don't get used to them being inside of these cages either, my friends. No. We're going to be heading that way. Oh God. So this is probably one of the creepier parts of the game, strictly because of these inmates. And these inmates actually have given me a little bit of a jump from here and there. They're not scary, but they hide in so many different areas, and they will come out at you and try to kill you when you least expect it. So just be wary of that. Let's go ahead and make this wall go explode. And we have one trophy here, but then there's actually another trophy way down at the other end of that area. And you can't get there because there is electrical voltage running through the water, and the moment you step on it, Batman will start losing health at a very rapid rate. You will die before you even get to the other side, let alone getting back. Yes, there's a way to get over there, but we will gain access to that. I think that's actually our last gadget we get, or second to last, something like that. Here we go, everyone. This is probably one of my favorite characters in the game. Let's see if you can tell why.
Stop, Batman, please! You've got to help my babies!
I'm really not interested in a bunch of flowers, Ivy.
They're in pain, crying for help!
Just stay where you are. Last thing I need is you running free.
Poor children. I'll save you.
I mean, I got to agree with Batman. You don't really need her running around because she could really mess things up.
Everyone will pay.
Yeah, especially with an attitude like that. But why don't we go ahead into our character bios, because I missed it while she was doing her little monologue thingy. And botanist Pamela Isley was transformed by a science experiment gone wrong into a plant-human hybrid. With chlorophyll flowing through her veins instead of blood, she developed a toxic touch and a pheromone-fueled talent for seduction. Her crimes have become more ecologically focused as she has increasingly abandoned her human side, identifying more with the natural world. Her unique breed of eco-terrorism often puts her into conflict with Batman, whose iron will usually protect him from her seductive powers. Whose iron will usually protect... I think it says iron will, whose iron will. Okay, it is iron will. It's supposed to be read like that. I think I threw a comma in there where I didn't need to. Anyway, there you go. So that's Poison Ivy. She came around in 1966. Been around for a while, and she has had lots of incarnations with, all the different TV shows and comic and, universes and movies and cosplay and just awesome stuff. I love you, Poison Ivy, and you don't even need to, push me over with your spores and all that stuff. Anyway, moving on. See, I can't even get a sentence correctly out. None of those doors are open yet, so we have to continue our way over here. You're not even scanning me. You're a terrible little camera thing. And a case of mistaken identity. So in here, we actually have ourselves, one more supervillain that we can take an image of. And he is, shut up, Sharpie, I'll get to you when I get to you. And he is actually in here. Look, oh my god, it's Cash. What are you doing in there? Cash?
You need to get me out of this cell.
Oh no, Cash is stuck behind the cell.
I need it out there.
How is he gonna get out? Wait a minute, Cash. Why do you have no bones? That's so weird. Look at that. It's just like you are a walking pile of... What is that stuff around you? Clay? Okay, some mistaken identity. Gives us the character bio for the dreaded Clayface. Initially an actor in horror films, Carlo went mad when he learned a classic film of his was to be remade with a different actor in the lead role. He took on the mask of the villain of the film's villain, Clayface, and killed several of the remake's cast and crew before being stopped by Batman and Robin. One of the few times that it's actually mentioned about Robin in this game, by the way. Later, Carlo joined the Mud Pack, an alliance of shape-changing mutant villains who had substantially used the name Clayface. While that group was defeated, Carlo tricked his allies and injected himself with the essence of several of them, becoming a superhuman imbued with the ability to change shape, melt others into protoplasm with a touch, and mimic the powers of heroes or villains he copies. So, just based off of that little, blurb there, he didn't initially have the Clayface powers. He just went crazy, and he called himself Clayface because that was the name of the villain that he was trying to portray. So he didn't have these shape-shifting powers initially. He eventually got them, and then he became this giant hulking mass of insanity. So, there you go. And it's funny, too, because I scanned him, and we read about Clayface, and now when we come out of here...
Come on, man. Get me out of here.
Oh, no, that's not what you're supposed to say. Come on. You're supposed to say I figured it out.
I'm the only person here you can rely on, Batman.
I'm going to turn around. Did that work? No, not yet.
Help!
He's supposed to shift.
Come on, man. Get me out of here.
Oh, well. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. So I have to scan him this way? Because there's nothing there.
Up here. I'm the only person here you can rely on, Batman.
Oh, whatever. He actually shapeshifts. He'll shapeshift into different characters that you've met throughout the game. So it's pretty cool in order to watch him do. Well, he doesn't actually do it in front of you, but it's part of his whole shtick.
Harley! Ah! You have to help me.
Ivy? Gee, you look like crap.
No.
Maybe I can sneak you some shampoo.
The plants, can't you hear them? They're crying out to me in agony.
Yeah? Well, I really don't have time for this.
Please let me out. They'll die without me.
I don't know, Red. You're not on Mr. J's party list. Oh, well.
Please!
What the heck? I'll cut your break.
That's what best friends are for, right? Oh, God.
That feels so much better.
She's a good kid.
I could watch those two all day.
Me
What
too.
a riot. And speaking of riots, here's a bit of civil unrest I cooked up just for you.
Oh, crap. Oh, no. Yup. Now all the crazies have been let loose.
He's taken control of the security overrides. I have the sequence generator, but without the terminal in my office, it's useless.
Your terminal has been destroyed. Give me the sequencer.
What?
I'm a walking terminal.
Yes, of course. It's useless. Half the code won't get you anywhere. We're trapped in here.
And then we get the cryptographic sequencer, the most useful item in the game. I love this thing. Uses ultrasound frequency to bypass security systems. Security protocols are broken using a 512-bit decryption key. This thing you want to upgrade ASAP as soon as you can.
There's always a way out. Always.
Okay, so what we need to do is we need to go ahead and look for these little boxes right here. These little orange glowing boxes are what the cryptographer sequencer thingy will be able to take down. So we lock onto it, hit the button, and then I use both of my analog sticks in order to find a wavelength that's green, to overload it, and shut it down. Ha! Awesome. This thing is going to be absolutely... Oh, look! See, he's shopping now! I don't know who's talking right now. Shoppy!
Get me out of here!
Oh, shut up, Shoppy.
You rescued the wrong warden.
Uh-huh.
He's an imposter. You know how many freaks are in this place.
Quite a number, actually.
You can't leave me locked up in here.
I could swear if I just scan him enough times. Right?
Batman, it's me, the warden. You know me.
You're free! Okay, did you hear that? Did you hear that weird sound? And no, it is Commissioner Gordon. I knew he at least shapeshifted. And now he's just going to laugh at me. Okay, well, in either case, now that I've had my fun with Clayface, we can use the cryptographer to actually open up stuff and get to more places. Get to a lot of places, actually. There's very few areas in this game that are off limits to us now that we have the cryptographer. We can also blow up this section. I wonder why this was, like, boarded up like that, or sealed and things like that. Like, how did the Riddler manage to put a trophy there? Secondly speaking, how is anyone able to survive in something like this? I mean, my God, there's no space in that room at all. And I bet you that toilet has not been cleaned in ever. Ugh. Alright, so we're going to go up this way. I know there's a guy up here, but I don't think that the cryptographer actually releases him. I hope not, anyway. Let's go ahead and activate it. Boom! Sweet! And of course these will get better, or harder I should say, as the game goes on, but really not by much. Right? You're still stuck in here, right? You're not going anywhere? Good. Okay, thank you. Back down we go, and I'm almost at a level, which is awesome because that means I can upgrade the sequence here. Highly recommend upgrading the range before you upgrade the power, but those are two things that opened up as soon as we got this gadget. What the? Where? Oh, I heard him scream. Usually when they scream, that means they're charging you. The way that you take care of the psycho inmates is they'll charge at you. I think he's up here. Maybe. Yep, there he is. He's going to charge. We're going to counter. And then as soon as he's on the ground, we take him down. That's it. It's usually like a 1-2 combo thing in order to send those guys back down to where they came from. And now with all this open, you kind of figure that had to have been a Riddler trophy in here somewhere. I mean, it just screams, you know, throw it in there. And I don't think there are any actual riddles in this area either. No, it's going to be in the next one. All right, moving right along over this way. Let's scan ourselves through here. Open on... I said open up! Oh, man, really? Let's go. Thank you. Thank you, loading. For being right there with me. Oh, boy. In!
Surprise!
Yay! Wait. Oh, hi. Ooh, thank you.
You know, Bats, I always thought there was a spark between us.
I feel like that's a pun for something. Whoa!
Well, now, there is. I know, you're shocked. Come and get me, Bats. I double dare ya.
I enjoy your electrical puns, and for that, I will beat the crap out of your henchmen. Come on, guys, let's go. Yeah! Boom! The cryptographer actually doesn't do anything in terms of, like, you know, battle-wise, but that's okay. We don't need it to do anything. We just need it to get us into places that we couldn't get to normally. Over here. Hup. Drop it. Yeah. Come back here, you. Whoop. Come here. Yeah. Boom. Is that it? Oh, I lost the combo because of the time she was like calling more goons at me. 2 and 3, 4, and yeah. Crap! Here's a gun. Here's a gun. Here's a gun. Ow. Jerk. Hook. Thank you. No, I'm not gonna go easy on your boys. Your boys suck. Oh crap! Ooh! What am I jumping at? Holy crap! Oh, none for you! That was weird. I've never actually jumped on, like, the railing before. It was a strange thing. Oh! Ooh, nice!
Was that as easy as it looked? Huh. Well, it won't be so easy trying to catch me. Mwah!
Oh, Harl! Get back here! Harley! Ugh. What's even worse is that all of the things on the ground are still electrified, so it's not like we can just walk down there as is. We gotta use our new cryptographer thing in order to be able to shut down the security area. Teeth! And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut that down now, And then in the next episode, we will have other things that we can do. Kill teeth! Alright, cryptographer. So if you look at the cryptographer, you can see that the circle there, and then there's those 5 little dots to the bottom right. That just pretty much shows the level of difficulty for cracking the code. And even at a level 5, it doesn't really... It's not that hard. It's not at all. So let's just use the one sticks together in tandem. Yeah. And it's funny because you can see Batman's thumb. That's where my thumb is. So you can see where my thumbs are in relation to my controller compared to what the actual cryptographer is. Okay, good. So now we can go ahead and follow Harley and actually have a bit of a final confrontation with her. But we will do that in the next one. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to like and comment down below. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so we can get equipped. So you can get equipped with me, Metal Blade 427. Man, I'm having like a bit of a split personality thingy right here. I must be standing a little bit too close to this gun who belongs to somebody with such affinities to them and whatnot. Yeah, I know. Seems pretty appropriate, I'd say. So, anyway, in the next one, we're going to go ahead and go after Harley, and then hopefully Joker, and then Poison Ivy. I wonder what her shtick to this whole thing is. You guys have a good one, and I will catch you all later. Come here. I'm not even worried about a combo right now. I just want to beat the crap out of these guys. Yeah. Boom. Come here. Take that, and boom. Kick. Grab. And I don't remember how many waves of these guys that I need to go through. Maybe like 4 or 5 or so. Oh, look, I have a shock thing. Oop, yep. Took it from you. Buzz.